Hi everyone. Now we are going to discuss question number 15, that is based on second PUC, I mean class 12 topic, that is electric current in a conductor. So to understand this, the very first thing is what is conductor. So when you think about what is conductor, it's just nothing but which can conduct electricity. So conductor nothing but which conducts electricity easily. That means it has free electrons to conduct electricity. That kind of material we call it as conductor or electric conductor, whatever it is. Now, here the next thing is what is electric current? See, electric current is nothing but rate of flow of charges. So rate of flow of charges, we call it as electric current I. Now what is electric current is nothing but charge by time. So Q by T, that is coulomb per second or ampere. So rate, the word rate comes in physics whenever you divide a quantity with time. So rate of flow of electric charges, nothing but electrons, is defined as electric current. Now, what is the electric current of a charge moving in a circular path with uniform speed? Sometime they will ask the question, that is the electric current associated with a charge moving in a circular path with a speed v and of radius r. So the time period t equal to 2 pi r by v and the current I equal to q by t. So q by 2 pi r by v or else qv by 2 pi r. This is the electric current due to a charge moving in circular path, but that too with uniform speed. So sometimes they will ask question based on this. So if it is electron, the charge is equal to E. So just remember it. Now, sometimes they will ask the question based on what is the instantaneous current. So the instantaneous current means at any instant, that is rate of change of electric charge, that is dq by dt. So this is called instantaneous current. They will give charge in terms of time, or they can also ask question based on charge from the current, then you have to go for integration. So for a certain interval of time. So they can ask current by giving the charge equation, or they can ask charge by giving the current equation. Like we'll see few questions. That is, the current through a wire depends on time, as the charge flowing through the cross section of the wire in time from 0 to 2 seconds. Just before I said integration dq equal to integration I dt from t1 to t2. So implies q equal to integration I dt from t1 to t2 is 0 to 2 they have given. So q equal to integration 3t square plus 2t plus 5 dt from 0 to 2. Now if you do the integration, and we know the integration formula, that integration t power n dt equal to t power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So you will get this is t cube plus t square plus 5t from 0 to 2. So 8 plus 4 plus 10 minus 0. First upper limit, then lower limit. So that 22 coulomb. So that is the answer. Now, see here, one more thing is just it is based on electric current in a conducting wire. So the electric current. So electric current in a conducting wire, when you consider, it is given by I equal to NEAVD, where N is number of charges per unit volume, that is number density, that they have given as N equal to 8.5 into 10 power 28 per meter cube. And E is charge of electron 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. A is area of the cross section, and area of the cross section they have given as 2 into 10 power minus 6 meter square, and current is 3 ampere. So where Vd is drift velocity, that is the average speed with which the electron moves in a conductor, so that you find the drift velocity, that is I by NEA. So after finding this, then they are asking time taken. So the time taken formula is distance by speed, that is length of the conductor by drift speed. So if you substitute, then you will get the answer. Now there is a current of 4.8 ampere in conductor. The number of electrons that cross any cross section normal to the direction of flow per second. See the number of electrons they are asking. So they are given current. Current equal to total charge by time. Now total charge means N into E by T, because 1 electron means E. N electrons means the charge is Ne in a time T. T is 1 second. And current is 4.8 ampere. E we know. Then number of charges means I into T by N. So I value is given as 4.8. T value 1 second. Sorry. N equal to I into T by E. E is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. And if you take it 3s are, so N equal to 3 into 10 power 19. Now, the electron with charge moves in an orbit of radius with a speed of around an atom, the equivalent current. So, just we have taken the charge for a, the current due to a charge moving in a circular path. So, they have given speed, they have given radius, everything they have given. So, the charge of electron means 1.6 into 10 power 9 minus 19, and the speed is 2.2 into 10 power 6 by 2 pi into r is 5 into 10 power minus 11. So this is the current. So this way you can find the current due to a charge moving in a circular path. So just calculate it, you will get the answer. And sometimes while doing calculation, you should realize like pi is 22 by 7, so that you can do the calculation easily. Like 2 5s are 10. So 1.6 into 2.2 into minus 19 plus 6. This is minus 13 by 2 5s are 10. 10 10 power minus 1. 10 power minus 10. Pi is 22 by 7. So that here 22 2.2. So this will become 0.1. Now 1.6.1 10 power minus 3, I can write it as 16 into 10 power minus 15. 10 power minus 10 will go up, divided by 1, and 7 will go up, so that you will get the answer. So this way you try to do your own calculation, and how fast you can do the calculation and how perfectly you can do the calculation, that will save your time, and there you get better mark. And the next thing is the charge of an electron is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. How many electrons strike the screen of a cathode ray tube each second when the beam current is 16 milliampere? So the current is 16 milliampere. So always unit conversion is important in physics, like milli means 10 power minus 3 ampere. Now, same thing, the current I equal to N into E by T, and time is again 1 second. So, N equal to I into T by E. So, based on this simple formula, you will get the question. So, it's all about simple thing. What is the electric current and what is the electric current in a conductor, conducting wire, and how it depends on number, density, and drift velocity, all those things. So based on the same thing, I have given assignment questions. So please try to do it. Then you will get the idea. Then there are few questions based on the same concept in NCERT also. 2 questions I have given those also. Please try to do them. We'll continue in the next class with the next session with the next topic, next question. Thank you all of you.